Hey there everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel, iTech Explore. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a quick and simple guide on how to insert and edit images or graphics using Canva. We'll also explore some cool features that you can use to enhance your designs and really bring them to life. So let's dive in. Step 1. You can visit your projects or you can create a design to start something new. For example, an educational presentation. It will give you a blank canvas. Step 2. Insert graphics or images. Now let's say you want to make a design about the ocean. Go to the left-hand panel, click on Elements. If you want to search for graphics like waves, fish, or boats, then you can type in the search box ocean. Click on graphics, then it will give you a lot of choices here. If you want also to insert some photos, then click photos. Just click or drag the graphics you like into your canvas. Step 3, edit and customize. Once your image or graphics is on the canvas, you can do a lot of things. You can resize it by dragging the corners, rotate. Notice this toolbar that will appear at the top. First that appears here is Edit. So if you click Edit, what pops up here are a lot of features you can apply. For example, filters. You can use any filters here like this. It depends upon what you like for your design. But if you think that you don't need to apply a filter to your design, then you have to click None. There are other features that you can use here. You can really explore that one. Next one is background remove. For example, if you insert a photo that there's a background, you can remove the background through this tool here, but this is for the full version. But there is another way to remove the background even if you are not in a full version, but I will be giving you the information in a separate video. Next tool here is crop. If you click the crop, then it will crop your image like that. Next one is flip. If you want these graphics to be positioned at this side, you don't want to do it like that, but you need to reposition it like facing to the left. So what are you going to do is to flip. You can flip it horizontal or vertical. It depends upon the position of your graphics. So let's flip it horizontal. Now you can bring it right here in the right side. Next feature is the colors. So there are 3 color combination with these corals. You can change that one. If you click the color right here, this panel will pop up at the left and you can choose the color like that. Next one is stroke. In this case, the border will give you the strokes, but in some other images or photos, like your own image, it will be very good to use. For these graphics, you don't need to use a stroke. Next one is corner rounding. So for example, if you insert some images here, you can use this corner rounding just like this. It will become a rounded rectangle. Next one is transparency. In some cases, you just want to make your image being transparent depending on your purpose like that. All right. Next one is animate. So for animation, I guess you do have an idea what an animation is. If you click animate, it will give you an animation for page or for photo. Since our purpose is to animate only the photo, then we'll have to animate the photo. Just scroll it down and it will give a lot of animations like in general, like that. So it's up to you to choose which one you like. Next one is position. Position is very important when we have a lot of images or graphics that in a certain canvas and we have to arrange which one should come first. I'll show you that later. So I think that's it for the graphics tool above. So what is this tools here? We will finish this ocean slide so I can show you how to apply these features here. So if you look at here, there's comment. I didn't explore yet how important this comment is. What is very important is this one. Lock the position only. So if you would like to lock this one, for example, that you cannot move it anymore. So if you'd like the certain graphic to stay at its position, so you are going to lock that one. Anyway, you can unlock it anytime. You just have to click it twice. So you have to click it twice to unlock. The next one is duplicate. Duplicate means you are going to make a copy of it. We're going to flip this one, position it to the left. We can make two graphics like this. Next one is delete. If you want to delete this item here, just click delete. Next, there are three dots here. That means there are more tools we can use here. You can copy and then paste. But it's better to do the duplicate because it saves time. You just have to click this one or press Ctrl D on your keyboard. Next, we have alignment. If you click align center, so it should be at the center of the page. Then if you click align on top, then it will also move at the top. It will also save time for you to directly align your graphics to the page or align your graphics to the other graphics as well. Next one, we have layer. So you can click this and just directly click bring forward, bring to front, or you can also show the layers. Then that will give you here the layers and arrangement, like the position that you have clicked on the top of this canvas. Next one is show element timing. I'm sure you are familiar with linking to like websites. For example, this one, I'd like to link this to the next slide, apply colors to page, can change the color depending on your preferences. So this is the color of your background. So let's bring it back to white. I'd like to finish this one to show you some other features that, for example, the layering. Alright, so I want to insert the water look. So I'm going to go back to elements and let's find here some water look like this. Okay, this one. Just drag the corners to cover the canvas. So what we see here is just the water look. We are going to make it transparent. So just click here. It affects the color of the corals here. What we're going to do is to send it back. So go to position, send it backward. I'll show you the difference between this backward and send to back. If you click on send to back, so everything here will be sent to back. If you click on backward, then it will go backward from one graphics or image at a time. So next one, we're going to insert some fish, just like this. We're going to flip this. I want it like that. And this one will have to send it backward than these corals because the corals looks nearer than the fish. So this is definitely far. Therefore, we're going to send it backward. So click on position and send backward. So just like that. Now let's insert some other sea creatures here. For example, this jellyfish. You can rotate like this. Resize by dragging the corner, duplicate, or insert another color, or insert another sea creatures like seahorse. So this is presentation for my class, so I didn't need to download this one. But if you're finished with your presentation already, then you can go to share, download here, and be sure to choose the file type PPTX here, which is PowerPoint presentation, then click on download. So I think that's it for today's video. I hope you get some ideas on inserting and editing images here. So if you'd like it, please give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to keep you updated if I'll upload a new video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!